Hi dancers, how are you doing? I'm super excited. It is January 2023 and I just wanted to jump on and address some questions that I've been getting, some pretty common, frequently asked questions, your FAQs. So let's just get right into it. So some of the questions are makeup orientations. If I can't make it to January 14th, January 15th, how can I make it up? So the answer to that is just send me a message and we will work with your schedule, but we do have to meet with you in person, dance with you, and do a little bit of an audition before we can assign you to the correct program. Don't be scared of the word audition. It's just more so of an assessment of where I believe which program would be most helpful for you. So you do come into the program regardless. It's just where do we start, right? So again, send me those messages and we'll work with your schedule, but it does need to be soon. So if you can send me that message today, tomorrow, that would be great. So that way we can get to know each other before the first day of class, which is January 16th, 2023. Okay. Second question is commitment levels of the program. So for me, this answer is a little bit more complicated because I believe that the dancer should be committed to themselves and, whatever their goals are for the dancer side of them. So with that being said, our program is designed to, there is a timeline on the program. So the timeline is between 3 to 6 months. The first 3 months will be learning all the choreography, all of the, if it's a performance program, then it is learning choreography. And then after the third month, we will go into performance, formations, cleaning, textures, all of that, and getting you ready for the stage. So in total, it'll be a 6-month program. Now, of course, for me, I would like to commit to 6 months. However, because of the way that I run the program, we are being tested every month. So every month we learn a curriculum, and it is expected that the dancer does their homework, stay on top of their classwork, so that way when they come to rehearsals, they have everything together. If the dancer does not have everything together, we have multiple ways to get you caught up. So you can book privates, you can take classes, you can reach out to your classmates to have them help you, but it is expected that you have it together for the day of rehearsal, so that way we can move forward in our lesson plan. So if you do not have that, then we will reassess where we can pick up again. So again, we have to commit to ourselves and our goals, right? And then, if you guys want to commit for more than a year, that's totally fine too, but then you would be doing a spring semester and a fall semester. If you want to do a 3-month commitment, that's fine too. You just won't make it to the performance level, right? You'll just get to the point where you learn the choreography and then you jump out before we start doing the performance staging. Yeah. When is the first day of classes? January 16th is going to be the first day. We do have classes and programs on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So because of that, each day will be different, but it is starting the week of January 16th. Some people are asking me, why do we have 2 days for orientation, meet and greet, and auditions? Is it the same thing? And what are we going to be doing? So the reason why it's 2 days is I believe that one-time auditions and one-time meets don't actually help me as a director or even the dancer understand each other and see if it's a right fit. In order for it to be a right fit, we have to have multiple stages of meet and greet, orientation, and audition. Let's say you kill it in your first day of audition and the next day you don't kill it. To me, that's not consistent. So we do have to we gotta aim for consistency and see how consistent your dancing is, how your work ethic is, really your work ethic and your discipline and your energy. The dancing will come. That's why you're here, to learn how to dance. So, the technique, the dancing part does come hand in hand with the hard work, the discipline, and the energy. So that is why I do multiple days. Are we going to be doing the same thing? Yes and no. Some parts of the dancing. So it is 3 hours. It's going to be 3 hours. The first hour and a half. Is it 3 hours? I think it's 2 hours. I'll double check that. I'll put information somewhere right here. But the first hour and a half is going to be dancing. Second 30-minute is going to be syllabus review, and then another 30-minute is going to be questions, right? So somewhere around those timelines. But yeah, so during the dancing part, it is not going to be the same unless we're working on basics. Obviously, your basics. Did you do it better than you did it yesterday? Have you memorized it? Choreography part is going to be, you know, it may or may not be the same. If it is the same choreography, then I expect a better performance the next day, right? Or at least the same. And then if it's not the same choreography, let's see how much choreography you can memorize in 2 days. And then the syllabus review part, of course, obviously, if I've given it to you on Saturday, on Sunday, you might have questions. So there's that, right? Thought had slipped my mind when it came to auditions. Oh, so for auditions, again, it is not mandatory that you do the audition. If you are trying to make it into a higher level program, an audition is required where you are in front of everybody and the pressure's on. And then if you don't want to do an audition, that's totally fine. If it freaks you out, that's totally fine. That lets me know that we might have to start you at a beginner program, which is totally fine also. You will let me know that day what you're ready for. If you're ready for intro programs, or if you want to skip levels. If you're going to skip levels, that's fine. But an audition does have to happen to get you qualified. There are a couple of other things that we do have to take care of before you can skip levels. But we will talk to you when we get there. Yes? Pricing. So it is $125 a month, no prorations, whether you miss or if I miss, it's just $125 membership. That qualifies you for any of the programs. So you can cross train on any of the programs you want. But as a review, if I notice, if you do well in one program and you're bombing all the other programs, we will probably reassess and have you stick to one and focus on one so you can succeed. But if you're killing it in all the programs, then you're more than welcome to do all 4 programs if you really wanted to, without any extra charge. So just $125 flat. Shoes. What shoes do we get? What shoes to bring? Obviously, if you're training at a higher level, dance shoes are highly recommended or sometimes even required. As in, I might judge you if you're dancing a higher level and you're not dancing in dance shoes. So at an entry level, of course, you don't know what shoes to get. That's fine. We can talk about it when we get there. I have recommendations and I have discount programs for shoes. But on the day of, if you have dance shoes, bring dance shoes. If you don't know what dance shoes are, just wear something that is comfortable. If you are a learning how to follow and learning how to dance in heels, it is highly recommended for you to train in your heels. Spinning, you need good dance shoes to spin. Make sure you wear something comfortable. Like workout clothes is really good. No jeans. No freaking jeans. Yes? Jeans are not comfortable and we can't move in them. We might be doing lunges. We might be sitting on the floor. We might be stretching a lot. So make sure you do come in comfortable clothes. Bring your hair tie. Bring your water. I think that's it. If you have any more questions, keep them coming. If I need to make another video, I'll make another video. It is about 8 minutes and a half now, so it is pretty long. So thank you so much. I will see you on January 14 and 15 at 1 o'clock at Studio M. Be on time. Make sure you check in with me. Let me know that you are either coming, not coming. But yeah, we're going to get started right at 1. So have a good day. See you later.